Dear friends, in this video, let us have a small discussion or briefing on MSME sector and how to finance MSME sector. That is also most important. And here, particularly the Government of India in 2006, they have made the Act, MSME Act. And as per the MSME Act, they have given certain guidelines. And there is MSME ministries also at central government level, they issue guidelines from time to time. Broadly, the MSME means micro, small and medium enterprises. As per the revised guidelines of the Government of India, the micro enterprises are where there is investment up to 1 crore, they will be called as micro enterprises. And second one is small enterprises. Small enterprises are nothing but where the investment is 1 crore to 10 crores. And from 10 crores to 50 crores, they will be called as medium enterprises. Okay, this is the thing. Here, briefly, we will have a discussion how to finance the MSME sector. In respect of the MSME sector, if a borrower or customer approaches you for finance of any business or industry, we have to inquire all these things. If you want to start industry, we will ask what is his SSI registration certificate, what trainings he has undergone for doing this unit or for starting this industry, and what is his past experience here, and how he is able to market the product, where the raw materials are available, and one more thing, whether the land is that industrial unit, whether it is own or hired. All these things we have to inquire in detail. And further, we have to inquire where the raw material they are getting. If a business people is there, they will get locally. But in respect of some of the factories, they have to procure the raw materials from other countries. Particularly, if China is there, if they are getting from China, we should be very suspect, because sometimes with the relations with China will spoil, so that we will not get raw materials from them. So the unit will be closed. And next one is we have to inquire marketing facilities of the product. Whether the product is able to sell in local market or foreign market. If he is able to sell in foreign market, what are his potentialities there, and what are his relations with the foreign buyers. All these things we have to inquire. In the local market also, whether the same product is having demand or not, that we have to take. So whether pollution control board certificate is there, all these things we have to inquire. Otherwise, sometimes the pollution control board will issue a notice stating that you are not obtained pollution control and you stop the unit. In respect of the working capital assessment for the small units, it is very simple. Here, if a customer says that his projected annual turnover is 1 lakh, then we have to fix a limit of 20,000 as a bank finance and 5% as his margin money. So total 25%. That means 25,000. And particularly here, what we have to inquire is whether the projected annual turnover submitted by the customer is correct or not. Is margin. In respect of the margin, as per the Government of India guidelines, we have to obtain the margin for MSME sector. It depends on 5 to 15%, even up to 20% also you can take the margin depending upon the activity. And one more thing, in respect of the assessment of the working capital, we have to follow the mostly Naik committee method. That is, Naik committee method means that is nothing but projected annual turnover method. That means if a borrower is having a turnover of 1 lakh last year, and this year he is proposed to turnover 1,20,000. So in this 1,20,000, we have to straight away to give 20% as working capital. That means 1,20,000, 20%. That is 25,000. Suppose if a customer asks and the projected turnover is 2 lakhs. Last year 1 lakh, this year 2 lakhs. It means there is lot of differences there. Then we have to thoroughly inquire and all these activities. Suppose this product, there is a lot of demand. Suppose a vaccine is there, there is a lot of demand for vaccine. All that type of things you have to inquire. And if the product is a common demand, you should project, let him project 10% or 20% like that every year. Like that we have to inquire. And third one is insurance. We should ensure that all stocks and equipments in respect of the industry and stocks in respect of the trade should be fully insured. Certain times the borrowers, what they will do is they will not insure for full stock. That means if they are having 1 crore stock, they will insure only 50 lakhs. So suppose if anything happens, that fire accident, anything, and they will get proportionate amount only from the insurance company. Even though they lost 1 crore, they will get only 50 lakhs. Like that, because for that reason, bankers should ensure, particularly whether the stocks or in equipment, everything are insured properly to the fullest extent. 110% to be insured. We can insist. There is no problem. So coming to the inspection, inspection is the main tool for the field officer or banker to know about the customer. Particularly, the customer will submit the stock statements every month, and on that we will fix the limit. That is, banker will fix the limit. But a surprise inspection should be there, particularly whenever you are taking stock statements. So you go there and inquire and ask him what are the stocks he has submitted in the stock statement, whether they are there, or all these things you have to inquire it properly. So that is one of the things. And inspection, if it is a good unit, you can make quarterly visits. If it is a doubtful unit, you have to regularly, monthly, you have to inspect. Coming to the security, the banker should not ask any collateral security. Repeat, collateral security, not primary security. In respect to the primary security, always it should be there. That is hypothecation of stocks, hypothecation of machinery. All these things are secure to the bank. But only collateral security they should not insist when it is covered under credit guarantee scheme. So that you should ensure. One more thing we have to discuss here properly. Whether the product manufactured in this industry is having good marketability. Whether it is with the tune of the technology. Suppose if for example, I want to give you this example. If a person approaches you to manufacture CDMA mobile, whether you are able to finance? No, because there is no demand for CDMA mobiles. Whenever we are financing in respect of the term loan, we should see their growth in future 10 years. Schemes are there, MSME sector, micro, small and medium enterprises. Government of India also giving lot of encouragement for the MSME sector. We have to finance to the MSME sector such a way that they become a viable units particularly, and it will not become NPA. This is my intention in respect of the MSME sector I want to share with you.